Welcome back, dear viewer. In this profound journey of exploring wisdom and human fulfillment, we step into the heart of an ancient yet timeless truth: why true wealth is born from the practice of gratitude and repayment. This is not merely an ethical or sentimental proposition, but a deeply spiritual, karmic principle that shapes our destiny in ways beyond comprehension. From the teachings of our respected elder teacher, we are guided into the fundamental root of all blessings, Fudo blessings and virtues which are cultivated not by chance, not by ambition alone, but through a grateful heart and actions of repayment. In a world that increasingly celebrates capability, achievement, and individual success, it's easy to lose sight of the unseen, yet powerful, energy of virtue and heart. Gratitude is the awareness of the kindness we've received. Repayment is the action that manifests this awareness into life. A heart that holds the seed of gratitude and expresses it through repayment will become soft, warm, and humble. And such a heart naturally becomes a magnet for blessings. It's like a tree. If you ignore the roots and focus only on decorating the branches, it may look beautiful for a while, but inside it is dying. Without the awareness of the sun, water, and soil, the life force quietly retreats. Our elder teacher once said, "Trees must have roots to blossom and bear fruit. Rivers must have sources to flow." Likewise, a human being without gratitude is like a tree without roots, destined to wither. In modern society, the benchmark of success is often skill, performance, wealth, but those with deep blessings, regardless of their status, share one common trait: they are grateful. They remember their parents, their teachers, society, and nature. They are not perfect, but they are sincere. He asked, if someone can forget the kindness of their parents and teachers, then whose kindness can they remember? In the hustle of modern life, how often do we pause and reflect? Who dug the well that brought water to our table? Who wove the cloth that keeps us warm? Who paved the road beneath our feet? In Buddhism, gratitude and repayment is not a slogan to chant, but a practice to live. Gratitude toward parents isn't about gifts during holidays, it's about being present, caring for them, sharing time and warmth. Gratitude to teachers isn't a bouquet of flowers, it's honoring their teachings by living righteously. Gratitude toward all beings isn't about saying compassion, it's about protecting life, giving, observing morality. For a spiritual practitioner, gratitude is not just an emotion, it is part of the path. Many practitioners struggle despite years of effort. Why? Because their sense of gratitude is thin. They forget kindness, belittle benefactors, and center everything around self. The Contemplation Sutra speaks of the 3 blessings for Pure Land practice, the first being honoring parents, serving teachers, being kind and non-violent, and upholding 10 wholesome deeds. This is placed first because it is the root of all spiritual fortune. To honor parents is to repay the first and greatest kindness. No matter how successful you are, you can never repay the labor and love of your mother's 10-month pregnancy and your father's tireless toil. Many think sending money is enough. But what parents want is not your money, it is your heart. How many children earn more each year, yet return less and call even less? They say, "I'm busy, maybe later." But what is later? Life doesn't wait. To serve teachers is to respect the source of your wisdom. Many, once successful, mock the very teachings that shaped them. Outdated, they say. But the elder teacher reminded us, without parents and teachers, what separates a human from a beast? This is not to shame, but to awaken us. We are all built on the shoulders of kindness. For Buddhists, gratitude is not only moral, it's existential. Without gratitude, one accumulates karma. Without the heart of thanks, how can one invoke the blessings of Buddhas at the moment of death? How can you build vow power, cleanse karma, or escape samsara? Vows arise from gratitude. Repentance arises from gratitude. Without it, you cannot even feel remorse, let alone liberation. Let us look at a true story. A businessman once received financial aid from a schoolteacher, enabling him to complete his education. He later became rich, but never contacted the teacher again. When the teacher died, he wept bitterly and said, "My greatest regret is not a failed investment, but not telling my teacher. I remembered your kindness." Contrast this with another entrepreneur who also began poor. He never forgot a friend who lent him money during his startup. Every year, he supports that person's family without fail. His fortune grows. Why? Because he remembers kindness. The elder teacher often said, "If someone showed me kindness for a single day, I'll never forget it for life. If someone mistreated me 100 times, I'll not hold it in my heart." This is not weakness, it is great strength. If you hold on to others' faults, you pollute your heart. But if you only store goodness, your heart will radiate warmth, clarity, and blessings. In the Buddhist tradition, it is said, "A drop of kindness should be repaid with a spring." This is not for show, it is the engine of practice. Acts of giving, morality, patience, diligence, they are powerful. But when done with a heart of repayment, they multiply tenfold. Such blessings are not fleeting, they echo through lifetimes. Ask yourself, do I truly feel grateful? Do I remember those who helped me? Have I dedicated prayers or merits to them? Do I share even a portion of what I receive with others? If life feels stuck, if relationships falter, if fortune seems blocked, start here. It's never too late. From this moment on, begin again. Call your parents. Write to your teacher. Light a lamp for a benefactor. Chant a sutra. Do a kind act. Even a simple Namo Amitabha recited with a grateful heart can change your karmic energy. The elder teacher said, "Even if our parents and teachers have passed, we must not forget them. Their presence in our thoughts keeps us from evil. It reminds us, I must not betray them." This becomes the moral compass, the guiding light. Let us all aspire to be people of gratitude who remember, repay, and never forget. Thank you for watching this video. If you have stories of gratitude or seek the path of blessings, please share them in the comments. Like, subscribe, and let us walk this path of wisdom together. See you next time.